Voiceover. My HOA president fined me $500 for parking in my own driveway and told me, if you can't follow the rules, move. He had no idea I was about to use those exact same rules to destroy his illegal side business. Why it works. It immediately sets up a David versus Goliath fight and promises a satisfying revenge. I, 27M, work as an HVAC technician in a suburb just outside of Atlanta. I drive a company-issued Ford Transit van. It's clean, new, and yes, it has a logo on the side. I bought my first house about a year ago in a neighborhood with a notoriously strict HOA, Homeowners Association. Enter Gary. Gary is the HOA president, a retired guy with way too much free time. From day one, Gary hated my van. He said it was an eyesore and lowered property values. Last month, I came home to find a fine in my mailbox. $500 for parking a commercial vehicle in a residential driveway. I checked the HOA bylaws. Sure enough, there's a rule buried on page 40 stating commercial vehicles must be parked in the garage. My van has a ladder rack, so it literally does not fit in my garage. I went to the HOA meeting to plead my case, asking for a waiver since it's my only mode of transport. Gary smirked and said, rules are rules. If you can't follow them, maybe you can't afford to live in this neighborhood. He denied my request and threatened to tow my van if I didn't move it. Here is where the malicious compliance kicks in. I couldn't park in my driveway, but I read the city ordinances. The streets in our neighborhood are public, maintained by the county, not the private HOA. The HOA has zero jurisdiction over the public street. So I started parking my van directly in front of my house on the street. Gary was furious. He tried to fine me again, but I sent him a certified letter from a lawyer buddy explaining that he has no legal standing on public roads. But I didn't stop there. While dealing with this, I noticed something about Gary's house. Every weekend, there were 10 to 15 random cars pulling up to his driveway for just a few minutes, then leaving. I did some digging. It turns out Gary's wife was running an unlicensed catering and bakery business out of their kitchen. In the US, running a high-volume food business from a residential kitchen is a huge no-no, without commercial zoning, health inspections, and proper insurance. I took photos of the traffic. I found her Facebook page where she was advertising wedding cakes. Then, I made 3 phone calls. The county zoning board, to report an illegal commercial business in a residential zone. The health department, to report an uninspected kitchen selling food to the public. The IRS, tax office, just a generic tip about unreported income. The fallout. 2 weeks later, a health inspector's van and a code enforcement officer pulled up to Gary's house. They shut the operation down immediately. I found out later they were hit with massive fines for code violations and operating without a license. The best part? Because they were running a business, their homeowner's insurance threatened to drop them. Yesterday, I waved at Gary as I parked my van on the street. He didn't wave back. TLDR, HOA president fined me for my work van. I found out his wife was running an illegal bakery, reported them to the county and health department, and shut their business down.